Good evening, Vineland High School athletics fans. Welcome to Gittone Stadium here in downtown Vineland. I am Mike Schneider with VPS Broadcasting, and we are coming to you live tonight with the Vineland High School girls and boys soccer teams doubleheader. Both teams celebrating senior night tonight as they take on Cumberland Regional from over there in Upper Deerfield. The Vineland High School girls are coming into this game with a record of 4-8-1 on the season. Cumberland coming in having a little bit of a rough year, 1-14 so far. Right now we see Cumberland making their way down from left to right on your screen. Cumberland wearing the all-white jerseys with the orange letters on the front. Vineland wearing gray jerseys with black shorts. Here that we have the Vineland High School band. And it looks like maybe they were asked to stop playing. Or no, it wasn't they were asked to stop playing. Nobody started the clock at the start of the game, so not sure if we're going to get that figured out. The clock is still not running, but I'm pretty sure that the referees keep, now the clock is running, I'm pretty sure the referees may also keep backup time on their watches as well. We see right now that looks like, I think, Delaney Fisher trying to make her way down the right side of the field. She drops it back off to number 13, Gabby Perez. That was number 15, Angelina Monero. Perez now working her way across the field, trying to find Victoria Garton for a run on the near side here. And a little bit too much on that pass. Chilly night out here as we make our way toward the later stages of October. Cumberland taking that kick. It's going to be flicked ahead by Sienna Rivera. Cumberland taking possession, sending one down. This is Isabella Cruz getting to the ball before the Cumberland forward and knocking it out of bounds, allowing the Vineland defense time to regroup. And a throw on the way for the Colts. This is Julia Pakilko, number 11 in gray, looking there to flick that one ahead, looking for Garton, but a little bit too much on that one. Oh, Garton with a near interception there. That's Ashton Huberry shielding the defender off, and she's going to draw a foul. Nice job there by the Vineland senior. This is going to be Sierra. It's not Sierra, Sienna. Looking to serve this one into the box. Be low. And Cumberland looking to clear it. This is Perez. Going to keep the attack on for Vineland. She'll drop it back. That's number 2, Melanie Veliz. Her pass intercepted, but this is Pakilko again, trying to make her way around a Cumberland defender and then looking to push that one ahead for Garton. A little bit of miscommunication there. I think that Garton was ready to make the run. Pass didn't come, and then Pakilko went to make the pass after Garton had retreated from her run, but they'll get that get themselves back on the same page there. If you were tuned in at the beginning of this broadcast, you would have heard what sounded like a letter from Vineland High School girls soccer first-year head coach Leslie Garton, a letter that she and the coaching staff wrote to the seniors and was read to them. I believe that we will have the actual senior night ceremony where each of the seniors individually is honored during halftime, so be sure to stick around during halftime and check that out. Senior night, always a very special occasion in all the sports in high school athletics, as Angelina Monero takes that one, and she's going to put that one ahead to Garton. Oh, and that was a little bit of a I thought that was a bad tackle there on Garton, but there's no call. This is Rivera stepping up through the defense, looking down the side for Garton again. Garton jostling with the defender on the sideline for possession. Throw for Cumberland. This is Sarah Parks, another senior. And she will earn a throw. So I identified Delaney Fisher earlier in the game. That was not Delaney, because I see Delaney now getting ready to enter. It might have been let's get a better look at the number. That might be Savannah Gant wearing number 1 on the far side of the field that I misidentified earlier. Cumberland making a little bit of a run now. They'll look for a cross right at Vineland goalkeeper Isabella Fiorenza. She'll corral that one easily, and now she's ready. She'll punt this one away. Looking for Perez. Perez trying to gain control of it. We'll see those higher bounces on the turf here. Ball's going to play a lot harder and a lot faster than it does on the grass. That's Rivera to Perez again. Perez going to try to get around the defender on her own. She does, flicking it ahead. That is Gant coming down the far sideline. Defender sending it back in toward the middle, and now they will clear it away, but right to the foot of Rivera. This is Garton now. Got a little bit of space, looking to get that one through. Tried to flick that one on behind her to Bakilko. Deflected by a defender though, and then Angelina Monero will deflect that one out of bounds for Vineland. Misfired pass there for Cumberland Regional, and a throw on the way for Vineland. Parks getting ready to take the throw. Parks with the throw. Kicked away by Cumberland. This is Isabella Cruz defending. Cumberland steps around. Parks able to deflect that one out. And some subs on the way for the Colts. See, Vineland's going to want to try to clear this one out. Could be a little bit dangerous with that ball bouncing around out in the front middle of the field there. This is going to be Park stepping through, flicking up here to Fisher. Fisher trying to get that pass through the defense to Huberry. She'll take a little bit of a spill. And another throw on the way here for Vineland. This is Sarah Parks again with the throw. Getting that one down the sideline, not able to find a teammate though, and Cumberland with another throw coming of their own. Cumberland's throw deflected by Parks. This is Monero trying to work her way around a Cumberland defender. Not quite able to do so. A through ball there for Cumberland. Cumberland with an opportunity to cross here. This is Rivera on defense. Couple of nice passes there by the Colts. They're going to have a little bit of space here in the front. Vineland remaining committed on defense here, though. See if Cumberland can get the cross in. They do. Headed away by Rivera. And there's Monero stepping in to deflect that one. And a throw for Cumberland. But danger averted for the time being for the Fighting Clan. That throw was over the head of everybody. Fiorenza, I think, might have been a little bit risky for her to come out and grab that one. It was rolling kind of slowly in toward her, and Cruz was trying to, it looked like, shield the defender so that Fiorenza could come up and grab it, but definitely would have been a little bit of a risky play, so no harm, no foul there, staying in her spot, guarding that near post, allowing her defense to take care of it. So the kick taken here by Fiorenza, looking for Monero. Monero stepping through the defense there, almost able to get around another defender and create an advantage situation for the Fighting Clan, but Cumberland able to recover. This is Huberry stepping in to defend. Another ball squeaks through for the Colts. Nice defense by Cruz. Headed by Cumberland. We've got a whistle coming against the Colts, and Vineland regains possession. See Monero, actually I think both Rivera and Monero there were trying to get this ball sent down into the corner. Delaney Fisher will get to it. Vineland's got some numbers coming up here. She can get that cross, loses her footing, continues trying to play the ball, not able to do so. Here's Pakilko, she's in position though, gonna take a shot. And the Cumberland keeper able to get over and save it. It looked like Rivera and Monero both had tried to get that ball sent up down the near sideline to Fisher, and it was deflected twice. The third try got it through, Fisher able to get to it. And there's going to be another one. So Vineland able to find a little bit of a hole in the Cumberland defense on this near side of the field. This is Parks. She'll step through again, looking for Fisher. Pakilko, and she gets it to, almost gets it to Gant. Perez trying to step in there and steal that one away. And I think that Fiorenza will get that one easily. I almost thought that Cumberland forward may have been off sides there. This is Perez battling. She's trying to reverse field, gets it over here, looking for Fisher again. Cumberland able to get to it, dropping it back, looking to reverse field themselves. This is Gant defending. And Perez, I think she was trying to thread the needle there to Gant going on the far sideline, and it was deflected away by a defender. Neither team really able to find themselves in a whole lot of space just yet. Cruz with the intercepted pass. This is going to be Fisher coming up the near sideline. And we're going to have a foul there called against Huberry. That pass deflected away off the foot of a Cumberland player, and a throw on the way for Sarah Parks. Coming into the game now for Vineland, we have number 5, Carly Cervini. Also re-entering is Victoria Garton. Fisher and Huberry coming off for the Fighting Clan. Parks' throw. Oh, flicked on nicely by Garton. Cervini just barely mistiming that run. Here's Garton again, looking to turn things back to the inside. This time she finds Cervini. Cervini trying to turn it back around. Thought that maybe Cumberland rode up on top of her there. Cervini continuing to battle. Garton coming in to provide some reinforcements. This is Gant again. Perez now with the deflection. She's going to turn around. Now switching field, going up to the far sideline. Dropping it back to Pakielko. Pakielko not quite able to get there in time, continuing to battle, and she's going to be tripped up as she reverses field, and Vineland will take possession. It's going to be Rivera taking this kick. She does have a pretty strong leg. We'll see what she does with this, sending this one in. And she's going to get some elevation on it, and the goalie's able to get up, punch it in the air, and come down with it. So a nice attempt there by Rivera. Real quick, make a correction. I've been referring to Sierra Rivera as Sienna. Her name is Sierra. Got that corrected. So a throw on the far sideline for Vineland. We have Gant and Perez on that far sideline, trying to get something going for the Fighting Clan. Cumberland. This is Rivera defending nicely there. Lost control of the ball for a minute, but a nice job of positioning herself, using the body. This is Perez. Nice little sidestep. She does have Cervini up here with a lot of space. Really, really nice vision and pass. We'll see if Cervini can get one across. She's going to switch up field. Looking there for Gant, I believe. Really, really nice idea there by Cervini, cutting back to the inside. Dropping that pass off to Gant, and Gant looking for that one-timer. Can't blame her for that. That's really the way that you want to take that shot. You know, you get some space there in front of the goal. You do not want to, settle the ball and take your time and give the defense a chance to regroup and get in front of you. You want to try to get that shot off as quickly as possible. But obviously that makes the shot a lot more difficult to execute. So the right idea on a tough to execute play there by the Fighting Clan, with a couple of scoring opportunities here in the last couple of minutes, and hopefully another one here on the way. It looks like that's going to be Rivera again, and she'll look to send a cross in front of the Cumberland net. Cross. Oh, that one's going to go right into the net. I don't even know if that went. I think maybe Gabby Perez was able to get a head on that one and flick it in. I wasn't sure if anybody got a piece of that when Rivera served it in, but I see Perez there getting the congratulations. So a great service there by Sierra Rivera. Nice job by Perez to redirect it into the back of the net. Fighting Clan now leading Cumberland Regional 1-0. Cumberland sending that one down. We're going to have, Cruz looking looking to clear that one there, deflected by a Cumberland Colt. And it looked like she might have a one-on-one opportunity with Fiorenza, but Fiorenza coming out, challenging, taking it away, and ending that scoring threat. Really goes to show you how how this game can go. Really for most of the game, Vineland's had a hard time really getting anything going. They have gotten down into the Cumberland half of the field a couple of times, but no real opportunities to score. Cumberland, on the other hand, spent a good deal of time up to this point on the Vineland side of the field, but the Fighting Clan able to get a scoring opportunity, capitalize on it, and they're up 1-0. Nice pass there by Cumberland Regional. We're going to have a shot on goal, but good defense there by Rivera. Positioning by Fiorenza. There was really not much of an angle there, even though she did have a little bit of space to get that shot off. She didn't have the angle. Looks like she's, I don't know if she's talking to her coach or the referee, maybe petitioning for some kind of a foul call. She's not going to get it. Perez now, nice job there getting by that defender, sending this one down into the Cumberland zone. Cumberland looking to come out of the box. Cervini's there. We're going to have a missed kick, and she can't quite get it back. Here is Perez hustling up, trying to get to it before the Cumberland defender, and not able to do so. Risky play there by the Cumberland keeper, leaving an open net. Cervini's been a nice little charge into this game so far. Seems to have some decent speed up top. This is Angelina Monero. Looking at the roster, I believe that Monero was the only freshman on the varsity team. She was looking for Gart and had her. Right idea, just didn't get enough oomph, so to speak, on that pass. This is Julia Pakilko. She's looking there. Nice pass there to Perez. Perez doing a real good job keeping the defender off. She's around another defender's shot's going to be up over the crossbar and off of the field goal post, and that's going to be ruled out of play. We had a bunch of players trying to play it. Almost looked like it might have gone off the crossbar of the soccer net, but it didn't. It hit the goal post for the football goal post. We've said this before in some of the games we've covered, but that Gabby Perez is really, really strong with the ball. She can have two. She could have a defender or two on her back as she's trying to dribble, and she's just really strong with using her body, staying focused, good footwork, and a lot of times able to navigate her way through traffic and create scoring opportunities like the one that we just saw. Perez again finding Cervini in the middle of the field with a little bit of space. Cervini not able to settle that one and keep it going. She does get this one though. She nice little drop off there to Pakielko. Pakielko then with a through ball. Cervini not quite able to get there, but again, really, really good. I don't have a missed kick there by Cumberland, sent back into the middle. This is Gant still battling. Really nice to see some of those, consecutive passes strung together like that. When the kids execute those, you can just see really how much more fluid they're able to move up the field and through the defense when they execute those passes. And then when those passes are not executed, you got to remember that the kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're seeing the field, they're spotting their teammates, they're making the right decisions. It's very difficult to execute a lot of those passes with people, flying around you. And this is Perez again. And she's got a little bit of space. She's going to get that one above, and she is going to get it to Gant. Gant on the far sideline. Nice little hesitation. Almost gets her way around the Cumberland defender. Another fake there. She's into the box now. And she's going to take a shot deflected by the goalie off the side post again. Vineland going to have to try to retreat here to prevent a counter. They do have some numbers back. We're going to have an interception here by, I think, Pakielko again. Sidesteps a defender, turns back around. She got a little bit of space. Looking for Garton here in the near corner, not quite able to get it to her. And we're going to have it cleared away by Cumberland and knocked out. Substitutions on the way in for the Fighting Clan. Huberry coming back, Valise coming back. Adriana Valentin coming onto the field for the first time today, I believe, and number 18, Evelyn Hernandez as well. And we're going to have a handball called there against Cumberland. And Rivera is going to send this one down into the box. Maybe. She may dump it off. Oh, she's going to send it down. Oh, Perez was in position there. I think that was Evelyn Hernandez had an opportunity to take a shot, wasn't quite able to get a strong shot off. Cumberland's goalie will corral that one. Ball hopping up over Angelina Monero. Parks and Monero there. Sorting themselves out. Monero, nice little sidestep of the defender. Jumps it off, looking to make a run for herself. This is Perez again, looking to take a rip, and that's going to be up over the crossbar. But again, you see it's 2 or 3 passes in a row very quickly and accurately, and you're from 40 yards out into a shot on goal really before the defense can do anything. You certainly think that as the Fighting Clan sees the progress they make when they execute those plays, that they're gonna continue working on that, continuing trying to make that happen. This is Parks defending on the sideline, kicked ahead by Cumberland and out, and a throw on the way for the Fighting Clan. Not sure how we're doing time-wise. I would think that we are coming into the last 10, 12 minutes or so of the first half, if not less time. As we said, there was a little bit of a clock malfunction at the beginning of the game, so the clock has been shut off, and the referees will be keeping track of time down on the field. Maybe they can get the clock working for the second half. So a throw on the way for Cumberland. Cruz defending, getting around the Cumberland defender and knocking it out. Nice defense there by the Vineland senior. Shot there by Cumberland. No real threat to Fiorenza. And her punt. This is going to be Valentine. We're going to have a call there against Belize. Think that might have been incidental. The Cumberland player stopped short in front of her and got run over, but foul called. This is Perez looking for space. Hernandez was looking for a pass. She was quite a bit offside on that one. She'll be looking to make another run. Flicked ahead there by Monero. Perez going to come out and get it. Nice pass. Here we go. Perez going to see if she can work her way around the defense and create a little bit more space. She does. Left-footed kick looking for Hernandez. Not quite able to get it to her. Hernandez continuing to work down there, as is Valise. Cumberland able to clear it away, and they're going to try to get a counter going. Oh, nice pass there by Cumberland, but the receiving player not able to receive the pass while still moving in the direction of the goal. You almost wonder on some of those plays if you have the space, if you're behind the defense, if you almost let it, let the ball go by you, and if you're already behind everybody. A lot of times trying to settle that while you're making a run, not going to be too successful. Of course, in this game today, we don't mind Cumberland not being successful. So Rivera going to look to get this one going. She's got Garton here. The pass not quite able to get through that window. Cumberland trying to send that one up in front, but going to be kicked out. Another goal kick on the way here for Vineland. This kick taken by Rivera. Good pass there by Cumberland, looking to get across in front. Fiorenza with the save. A couple of those forwards up there for the Colts have put together a couple of nice passes of their own. Vineland defense has done a good job at recovering from those scoring opportunities. Fiorenza, of course, has made a couple of saves already. Huberry's going to take a spill there as she kicks that one out of bounds, and a throw on the way for Cumberland. Parks ready for this throw. Garton got a little bit of space. We'll see if she can get a cross in. Does takes a shot. Nice shot there. Goalie not able to corral it. Perez is going to take the rebound, put it in the back of the net. The Fighting Clan now leading 2-0. Really, really nice job there. Unfortunately missed who made that outstanding pass to Victoria Garton. Garton finding herself with some space. Thought she might cross it. But she really did have an angle for that shot. Takes a rip. Cumberland goalie able to get her hands on it, but not to secure it. It's a loose ball. Gabby Perez is there, hustling, finding herself in the right spot, putting it in the back of the net. Great job there by the Fighting Clan, creating and finishing that scoring opportunity. Another nice pass here to Garton. Garton up now the sideline, sidestepping a defender. She's going to have a few numbers of her own here, looking for a cross. Knocked away by Cumberland, and Garton earning a corner kick for the Fighting Clan. And the corner, the corner was, Rivera came behind. Gabby Perez, looking for a header, was not quite able to elevate enough. Sierra Rivera came flying in behind, and she really put some velocity on that volley, but it deflected at least off of a Cumberland player. Another corner on the way here for the Fighting Clan. I think that's Huberry taking it. Perez coming in there, the Cumberland goalie not able to corral that, and it's going to be kicked out of the sideline this time by Cumberland, and a throw on the way for the Fighting Clan. The throw there, that is Perez. Perez trying to work her way around the defense. And she's in there again. That's going to be off the side of the net, and Cumberland will have a goal kick coming up. Hernandez heading it forward. This is Perez again. Perez going to work her way around the defense. She's going to have a shot to take another shot here. Crossing it in front of the net. That could have acted as both a shot and a cross. Hernandez was coming on to the near post here, not quite able to get there in time. The ball goes out, and a goal kick on the way here for Cumberland. Huberry. Oh, nice pass there to Garton. Garton was looking for a runner coming down the center of the field, and she's going to try to take another shot there, deflecting off of Hernandez, flicking that one ahead to the far corner. Nobody there. Sent up the far sideline by Cumberland, lost out of bounds, and a throw on the way for the Fighting Clan. Oh, Garton had a shot for a volley there, not quite able to get it on net. Deflected there by Huberry. Huberry to Belize. Belize looking to split two defenders and get the ball to Garton. Splits the defenders, but not quite able to get the pass to its destination. Kicked ahead by Cumberland. Cruz defending, and she'll kick it out. Had a little bit of jostling down there. Kicked ahead by Cumberland. That's going to go out though, and Vineland will have a goal kick. Garton retreating. She's going to have it, looking for Perez. No, it's not Perez. Hernandez in the middle of the field, almost able to get that pass to her. Nice job there by Garton, shielding the Cumberland player. And there is the whistle ending the first half. Vineland leading Cumberland Regional 2-0 on the back of 2 goals from senior Gabby Perez. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a bit with the second half. However, please stick around. We are going to bring you the senior night ceremonies during halftime. So stick around and check that out. And once that's over, we will have the second half of action for you. And please also do not forget that we will be following this game with another game,
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
as the Vineland High School boys soccer team is also taking on Cumberland Regional
1, 2,
on their
3.
senior night as well at 7 o'clock tonight. So a lot of soccer left for you tonight. Please make sure you stick around, see this senior night ceremony, and then of course for the second half, I'll be right back.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the 2018 Vineland High School Girls Soccer Senior Night. We would like to take this time to acknowledge and congratulate our seniors as well as their families for all of their hard work and dedication in the past 4 years at Vineland High School. Each senior was chosen by their underclassmen to present them with a small gift and poster to show their appreciation as well as be greeted by their parents. First senior, Isabella Cruz. With her parents, Joel, Sandy, and Papa Hortensio. Bella is one of the most caring, sweet, intelligent, and all-around amazing people you will ever meet. She makes everyone feel welcome and like they belong. Thank you for teaching us so much and for being such a good role model for everyone around you. You have done so many things for us and putting others instead of yourself first. Congratulations on what you have achieved. You will do great things in the future. We love you. Second senior, Isabella Fiorenza. With her parents, John and Mary. We picked our goalie, Bella Fiorenza. She helped us a lot and gave us valuable advice. We appreciate everything you taught us, Bella, and how you kept all of our heads up. We really look up to you and admire your talent. We wish Bella and all of our seniors so much success after high school. Victoria Garton. With her parents, Butch and Coach Leslie Garton. Tori, we love you so much. You are such an amazing human being. You are beautiful inside and out. Thank you for making us feel a part of the team and supporting us. You are confident, unique, in the best kind of way. You are the strongest person we know, and we admire you so much. Thank you for driving us around all the time and giving pep talks and amazing advice when everyone is down. We are going to miss you when you are gone, but know you are going to accomplish great things. We love you. Evelyn Hernandez. Parents Greg and Manetta. Evelyn, we love you so much. Don't forget about us or this team when you go away to college. You've been the most supportive teammate throughout this whole year, and tonight we are here to support and celebrate you. You mean so much to each of us and this team. Thank you for a great season, and we wish you the best in college. You are number 18 on the field, but number 1 in our heart. Ashton Huberry. With her parents, Steve and Nancy. On and off the field, you have supported us to be a better person and player and not to give up on ourselves. Even through the bad times, you would know how to make us laugh and smile. We are so thankful to have met such a genuine and sweet person. It is hard to say goodbye, but there is no doubt in our minds how you'll do great things in the road ahead. You are a crazy person and can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but you are a great friend that gave us great memories that we will never forget. We will miss your personality on and off the field and the car rides. Thank you for making this season unforgettable. Next season won't be the same without you. Never change. We love you. Sarah Parks. With her parents, Daniel and Mary. Sarah has been one of the most helpful seniors to the freshmen, even though she looked pretty scary during preseason workouts with her big muscles. The first scrimmage, new players became a part of the family because of Sarah. The niceness she had towards everyone in this team was equal to the roughness she showed to opponents. I would watch a player from the other team go running into Sarah's area, and next thing you know, they would be on the floor, bamboozled by what just hit her. Parks. Gabby Perez. With her parents, Al and Wendy. Gabby, for all of us new players to the team and underclassmen, you made the transition very easy for us. You also made us feel like the scary seniors weren't all that bad. Your smile lights up the field, and you have a personality that makes everything seem okay, even when it's not. You are an amazing soccer player, but even more amazing role model. Thank you, Gabby, for being there for us. Hope this year was the best, and good luck in the future. Kayla Pomales. With her parents, Carlos and Maria. Kayla, congrats on making it your senior year so successful. We're truly proud of you. Thank you for being our personal Uber driver to and from every practice. Thank you for letting us make fun of the way you run to the ball. Sometimes you may not receive enough recognition for everything you do, which includes your loyalty to the team, your commitment, and the amount of effort you put in. We admire you for all of that. Not sure what we will do without you or how we're going to get to practice, but we love you very much. We wish you all the best. Good luck in college. Sierra Rivera. With her parents, Stephen and Maggie. We have chosen Sierra as our senior because from the first time we met her, she was so willing to help us all out. She made us feel more comfortable and taught us so much. We want to wish Sierra the very best and share a quote from one of her favorite TV shows, Grey's Anatomy. We spent our whole lives worrying about the future, but the future is always changing. One thing is certain, when it finally reveals itself, the future is never the way we imagined it. Thank you, Sierra. Adriana Valentin. With her parents, Ed and Lydia. Adriana, first we want to start off by saying congratulations for making it your senior year. We know it's taken you a lot of practice and effort to get on the varsity, but it paid off. You're now on your way to bigger and better things, girl. We also want to thank you for what you've done for us this season, for helping us with rides, for teaching us at practice, and for always being there for us. We appreciate you so much, love your personality, and all of your jokes. Once again, congratulations for all of your accomplishments. Melanie Belize. With her parents, Neri and Nancy. Mel. The reason why we chose Melanie as our senior is not because she's a great role model, but also because how much she cares about this team. She's a senior that plays as hard as she can with so much heart and so much effort in every game. If I could describe her with one word, it would be caring. She's very kind and a beautiful person, and we hope one day we could be a wonderful, independent woman just like her. Number 2 on the field, number 1 in our hearts. The positive attitude you have kept, the skills when you played, cheering you on all of your great days. Thank you and good luck, Mel. Will all the Vineland soccer girls please join their teammates? Seniors, congratulations and thank you. Cumberland Regional, thank you for your patience. We wish both teams a great second half. Good luck.
It looks like they're going to get going pretty much right away to me. All right, we'll do. Okay, welcome back here. We are at Gittone Stadium here for the second half of the Vineland High School girls soccer team's senior night game against Cumberland Regional. Fighting Clan went ahead with a 2-0 lead in the first half. A couple of goals from senior Gabby Perez. The two teams have switched sides now. Vineland will be defending the goal on the left side of your screen, trying to score on the goal on the right side of your screen. If you're just joining us, Fighting Clan is wearing gray jerseys with black pants. Cumberland wearing all white uniforms. Temperature really starting to drop a little bit here. See if that affects play at all. Cumberland trying to send that one down. That was Julia Pakilko trying to send it up to the near sideline to Gabby Perez. Perez here looking for Melanie Valise. Deflected by a Colts defender, however. Pakilko coming up through, sending that one to the near sideline for Perez. Perez not going to be able to get to it. Cumberland thought they might have had a free runner Isabella Fiorenza coming out, challenging, kicking that one away pretty easily. Garton sending that one forward to Savannah Gant. Cumberland defender kicks it out, and the Fighting Clan will have a throw. Cleared away by the Colts. Bakilko going to drop back to Parks. Parks finding Rivera. The Fighting Clan going to reverse field. Rivera has Melanie Valise coming up the sideline, able to get it through to her. Valise not able to corral the pass, though. Cumberland looking for a counter. Parks up to Garton. Garton has Gant down the sideline. Vineland should have an opportunity to cross. Gant might have a shot. And that shot is going to miss wide to the left. Huberry sidestepping a defender. She's going to have a shot on goal. So tried to step through and split the defenders one last time. Not sure she would have had an angle to take the shot from where she was. She may have had to try to get through those defenders. Bakilko trying to get a cross in there for the Fighting Clan, kicked away by Cumberland, and Vineland's going to have another throw. Throw there from Valise, kicked back out by Cumberland, and she will do it again. And another throw for Vineland. Valise, Monero back to Valise. Valise crosses it in. Monero with an interception. That one's going to be deflected high. Huberry with the header. Not able to get a ton on that one, and corralled by the Cumberland goalkeeper. We still don't have our stadium scoreboard clock operating. We'll try to keep an estimation of the time as Perez trying to send that one in there. She had Gant. Sorry, going to be ruled offside on that play. Looked like we might have had an opportunity for a third goal there for the Fighting Clan. I suspect we will get that opportunity again. Garton sending that one into the middle, looking for Huberry. And Sarah Parks ready to take this throw for Vineland. Parks with a nice pass to Huberry. Huberry going to reverse field, kicking that one, a pass to Perez. Perez knocking it down with her chest. Not able to get around those two Cumberland defenders. Cumberland trying to get a counter and going to the near sideline. This is Valise defending. Able to get the ball away from the Cumberland player, drop it off to Rivera. Rivera unable to clear it though. Fiorenza coming out to challenge, not able to get it, but she will kick it away and avoid the danger. So a throw here on the way for the Colts. Taken away by Rivera. Rivera sending it down the sideline. Huberry in pursuit. This is going to be Perez intercepting that pass, see if she can get something going for Vineland. Looking for Gant. Cumberland player was able to get to it first, not able to corral it though. Gant looking to get around that defender, have a potential shot on goal, kicked away by Cumberland, and we should have a throw on the way here for the Fighting Clan, and we do. Vineland band playing right now, the marching band. Good to see them out here supporting the soccer team. Of course, you can usually hear our band playing on Friday nights during football games and also at a number of competitions that they attend during the school year. Our marching band is been highly successful in the competitions in which they've competed for years and years. Certainly one of the best high school marching bands you're going to find anywhere around this area. So Cumberland looking to get something started. Really don't have much in the way of numbers there. Nice job there by Parks, sending that one back to Fiorenza. Perez with a nifty little footwork there, trying to flick ahead to Rivera. A little bit too much on it, though. Throw for Cumberland, not going to find anybody. This is Pakilko. Cruz and Parks both defending. This is going to be Garton now, looking to send that one up toward Huberry. Huberry trying to send up the near sideline to Perez, not able to get it to her. And we are going to have a card issued, it looks like, to Ashton Huberry. I kind of lost my view of action there for a minute, not sure what exactly that card is being issued for, but she's going to have to come off. It looks like the Vineland coaching staff's not real sure what it was issued for either. Throw kicked away by Cumberland. Another throw on the way for Vineland. It's Valise. Perez trying to navigate through. She somehow gets that one between the legs of the Cumberland defender, sending it up across in the middle of the field. Had both Hernandez and Gant running on. Neither able to get there quite in time, though. Perez defending again, takes that one away. Getting it across the field. One more pass around there to the far corner, not quite able to get it. Would have had Garton coming up on a run. Of course, Gant's back was to Garton. I don't think was able to see her even if she wanted to get that pass off. And Valise looking for a cross, bit of a misfire and out, and a goal kick coming for the Colts. Narrow, battling with Cumberland there for the ball. Cumberland kicking it away. Rivera. This is Garton looking to send that one up to Perez. Perez coming on, kicked out by Cumberland. And we are going to have a throw on the way. Valise with the throw. Back out to Valise, sending it across. And we are going to have a whistle. Not sure what that whistle was. Referee went over and said something to both Valise and the Cumberland player that was defending her. Nice job there by the Vineland boys soccer team, drumming up some cheers from the crowd, supporting their fellow soccer players on the pitch now. Trying to cross that one, didn't have much of an angle. If you're just joining us here, welcome to VPS Broadcasting. We are about a third of the way through the second half of the girls soccer team's game against Cumberland Regional. Fighting Clan leading 2-0. Senior Gabby Perez with 2 goals in the first half. Fighting Clan celebrated senior night during halftime, and we will be bringing you the boys soccer game immediately following this, a little after 7 o'clock most likely. Vineland has a throw on the way now. Valise up to Perez. Kicked away by Cumberland, and another throw for the Fighting Clan on the way. Monero down in the corner, jostling for the ball with Cumberland. And it looks like we are going to have a corner on the way for the Fighting Clan. I think that is Victoria Garton taking the corner for Vineland. Oh, good. She really got a lot. That was a good corner. Unfortunately, nobody able to get a head on it and put it toward the net. Cumberland's throw. That is Monero again, I believe, taking that one away. Perez looking for space. She has a little bit. Is she going to take a rip? She does. It's going to be over the crossbar. Bending that one back toward the far post, believe it or not. A little too much elevation on that shot, though, but a nice job there by Monero getting that pass to Perez. Perez finding some room around the defender, creating space to shoot. She doesn't need much space to shoot. Cruz sending that one up to Valentine. Valentine turning upfield, the far sideline, going to cut it back and send it toward the middle. Punt on the way here. Fiorenza will take this one with nobody really pressuring. Cumberland looking to create a scoring opportunity for themselves there. Isabella Cruz able to clear that one away. This is Perez. Perez going to try to turn things upfield. She is able to do so. We'll see if she can outrun the defense. Cumberland defender able to get on her. Oh, and we're going to have Perez and one of the Cumberland players getting tangled up and going, both Perez going down, but it looks like the ball is going to be awarded to the Colts. That kick is going to be over everybody, and it will go out, and the ball will be awarded to the Fighting Clan. Looks like Rivera will take the kick. Cruz gonna let that one go to Rivera, shielding the defender. We'll see if the Fighting Clan get something going there. That's headed but straight up in the air. Valentine jostling for position. This is Huberry. Parks now. Ooh, Parks forced off the ball a little bit there, twice forced off the ball. Monero stepping around the defense. Pakilko. Nice job there by Pakilko. Again, that's one of those, if you saw that play developing, you see how the kids, they have the right idea. Pakilko cutting that one back in toward the middle of the field, turning, seeing Valise ready to make a run, and getting the pass off, just misfiring a little bit. But again, it's the recognizing how the plays develop that's really encouraging to see for the Fighting Clan. We'll see if Huberry can get something going here. Back to Pakilko. Pakilko looking to drop back to Rivera, not able to get quite enough on it. Headed away by Cumberland. This is going to be Valentine. Valentine stepping through. Huberry now coming up on the ball, not able to get to it before the Cumberland defender. Cumberland looking to try to get a counter initiated, though Vineland does have the numbers back to defend. And Parks should get this one and send it back upfield, and she does. A throw on the way for the Colts. But danger reverted in the meantime. See Valentine able to get that deflection, see if she can get things going. Cumberland really has a lot of numbers back here. This is Monero, and we'll see what Monero can do. Getting around a couple of defenders there. And we're gonna have a corner on the way for the Fighting Clan. Cumberland tried to clear that one away, but right into the stick in the corner. And I think we're gonna have Garton taking this corner again. Garton's kick. Looked like Cumberland had the first shot at it. And the Colts are going to have a goal kick on the way. Perez here. Lee sending it into the middle. And Cumberland looking like losing it toward the sideline, unable to save it. Rivera sending that one back down. Huberry not able to get ahead on that one. Monero defending. To Pakilko. Pakilko's got Valise coming up the near sideline. Valise cutting back inside. Little bit of space there. Pass on the way for Perez, but not quite able to, or a little bit too much on it, I should say. Perez not quite able to get there. By my count, we are somewhere in the 15 to 20 minute range left in the game. Vineland leading Cumberland Regional 2-0 on the back of a pair of first half goals from senior Gabby Perez. Some real strong work here by the Cumberland Regional player. That's going to be shot over the crossbar. Real strong work there by that player from Cumberland Regional, able to work her way through a number of defenders, not able to finish the goal though. And Fiorenza ready to take the kick. I saw the flag go up on the far side. That might have been a handball. I didn't see if that's what the referee in the middle of the field signaled. Cleared out by Rivera. Perez looking to split the defense, sidestep, jump, hopping over a would-be tackle, looking for a pass. I think that was off of the head of one of the defenders. Perez still able to maintain possession here, is going to stop short, cut things back. Dropped it back to Pakilko. Pakilko looked to flick it ahead to Perez. Perez to Valise. Valise going to cross it in the middle. I think this is Cervini going to take a shot, able to get one on net, but the save made by the Cumberland keeper. Again, some real nice work there by the Fighting Clan. You see how much more consistently those scoring opportunities arise when those, quick passes are strung together in succession like that. Nice work there by the Fighting Clan. A nice save made by the Cumberland goalkeeper. To field herself, finds Perez. Perez dropping off to Rivera. Rivera sending it down. I think that's looking for Carly Finucci. And I think we're gonna have, what is the call here? It looked to me like the Cumberland Regional keeper came out, was not able to catch that ball in the air, lost it outside of the box and grabbed it, and that's going to be a free kick, I believe, for the Fighting Clan. It looks like Rivera's going to take it. We've already seen her take a few rips from pretty deep, so Pakilko dropping it off. Rivera sending it. That's going to be right to the foot of Cervini. Cervini, I think, was shielded a little bit by the defense, wasn't able to get the touch on it that she wanted, and the save made by the Cumberland Regional keeper. Headed forward by Valise and out. Must have deflected off of a Cumberland player because possession awarded to Vineland. You see a round of applause as Isabella Fiorenza comes off the field. Huberry is going to re-enter the game as the keeper. And we'll see if, I think I see Fiorenza hustling to her bag. She may be getting ready to put on a gray jersey so that she can get into the field and maybe even notch a goal on senior night. Perez, right to her foot. Perez coming up through the defense, sidestepping to the left. Gonna take a rip with the left foot. Not able to get the kind of bend on that she wanted though, and it's going to be out and awarded to Cumberland. Barton with the cross. Monero. I see a couple of times there, it looks to me like Monero is going to take a shot, and you almost see like her foot is striking the ground before it hits the ball. That's not by accident. What she's most likely trying to do when you shoot in soccer, if you allow yourself to plant too far back behind the ball, you're going to get underneath it, and particularly if you're Cumberland looking to have a free runner here. Huberry, she's going to be offside. But if you're looking to take that shot and you end up planting yourself too far back behind the ball, you're going to get underneath it. And if you're any distance away from the net, it's going to go over. So a lot of players, they try to, as they're running up to kick it, they want to strike the ball while they're almost over top of it, and that's where they can get that sort of high velocity knuckling action. That's much more accurate because you're going to be able to keep it lower, and B, a lot more difficult for the goalie to save because of the way it moves and because of the velocity. And I think I've seen her try to do that a couple of times. So hopefully she'll get another shot at it, and maybe she can really get one of these ripped and put one in the back of the net, and almost goaled there by Cumberland, but Huberry coming out challenging and making the save. Field. This is Bakilko. Nice pass up there. I don't know if Belize is going to have time to get to it, but again, finding that open space, putting the ball there in anticipation of your teammate getting there, that's really how you want to advance the ball upfield. We're going to have a throw on the way here for Rivera. See the boys soccer team down there starting to get themselves loosened up as the sideline. As we've mentioned, they are playing their senior night game immediately after this, and we'll be here to bring that to you as well. We have a foul there. Perez knocked down from behind. Yeah, Fiorenza is in the game now. See the number 14 in gray up there involved in that last play. Parks gonna send it up a little bit too much on that one. Garton not able to get to it. Here is Fiorenza trying to take it up into the center of the field. Cumberland trying to clear it out. This is Veliz. Veliz passes up to Perez. Perez was, I think, looking to split the defense and flick that one on to Cervini. And we're going to have another offside call against the Colts. And again, if you're not familiar with the offside rules in soccer, forward players cannot, or any players really, you cannot be behind the last defender at the moment the ball is struck. So you'll see a lot of times the players trying to time their runs through the defense, you know, in alignment with when their teammates are making those passes so that they can get behind the defenders without being offside. At the same time, a lot of times defenders, as Isabella Cruz gets over, cuts off the Cumberland forward and tries to send that one out. And Cumberland down now. Oh, a nice pass there. A little bit of a lapse defensively for the Fighting Clan. Shot on goal. And Huberry is going to take care of that one, no problem. But as I was saying, a lot of times you'll see players on defense will try and creep up in front of the offensive players to try and catch them offside. And this is Fiorenza, not quite able to get to that one. Kicked ahead by Cumberland, but Huberry will settle this one and have plenty of time to decide which of her teammates she'll pass to. And she'll pick it up. Vineland with the 2-0 lead has the luxury of taking as much time as they want. Huberry picks it up again. I'm thinking maybe 10 minutes, a little bit less than 10 minutes left in this game. Fighting Clan leading Cumberland Regional 2-0. They have come dangerously close to adding several goals here in the second half, but have not yet broken through. Cumberland with the kick. And Huberry will not be challenged. Getting it forward. Nice little flick there by Pakilko. Fiorenza has tons of space ahead. What a beautiful pass to Cervini. Cervini might have a one-on-one with the keeper. Can she get the shot off? She does, and it is in. What a wonderful, wonderfully developed play there by the Fighting Clan. Julia Pakilko flicking ahead to Fiorenza. Fiorenza with all the time and space in the world, and a beautiful pass to the running Carly Cervini. Cervini, what patience. She had a defender running on her. I mean, I think if she waited another second, she doesn't get that shot off, but she gets herself into striking range and puts it in the back of the net, and the Fighting Clan now leads 3-0. Really great job there by Vineland. Really is a pretty sport to watch when plays come together like that. Great job by the Fighting Clan. I don't know if the Colts had any wind in their sails before that, but I think that wind is probably gone now. Call awarded there to Cumberland. Rivera sending it up. You know, also one of the great things about a game like this and about that last play that unfolded there is You know, we've done a couple of games. I know Carly Cervini does get playing time, and we've called her name, and we've seen her play a good amount. I don't know if she plays much up top. I do have a roster here in front and can take a look at what position she's listed in. Yeah, she's listed as a midfielder, so you know, some midfielders are going to be able to get a lot of scoring opportunities, but a lot of times they're more facilitators and can be the reasons that their teammates score. But so it's really great when, you know, in a senior night game you get a lead. Coach Garton gets the opportunity to put some of these girls that may ordinarily play defense or midfield, or maybe even ordinarily don't play the field much at all, like is the case with Fiorenza. And not only getting them in the game, but getting them playing that forward position. And then when it comes together and a kid's able to notch a goal, it's just really fantastic. Vineland with a little bit of a miscommunication on defense there, but Cruz able to get away and clear that one out. Passed ahead to Perez. Perez dumps it off to Valise. Valise does have some options here on the pass, going right there, looking for Evelyn Hernandez, but not able to get the pass on her foot. And that's going to be cleared away by Cumberland. It looks here, and he kick deflected off of Vineland and Cumberland ball. Throw on the way for Vineland. Parks dropping it back to Cruz. Cruz, nice job splitting two defenders, getting it up to Fiorenza in the middle. Fiorenza can drop it back again to Rivera. Looked like she had Valise trying to make a run, but I don't know if she had much of an angle. Perez trying to settle that one, not able to do so, but takes it back away from a Cumberland defender. Looks like she might have room to split two defenders, but not able to get through. Hard tackle, but clean tackle there by Fiorenza, getting to the ball. It's another play that's not very easy to execute without getting a foul called on you. You know, if you watch college soccer or, you know, any level of professional soccer, World Cup, that kind of stuff, you see a lot of pretty rough challenges on tackles like that are considered legal within the confines of the rules. As the final whistle there blows, that'll cut us off, and we're good with that. Vineland winning 3-0 over Cumberland Regional on senior night. A pair of first half goals from senior Gabby Perez, and then a third goal added by senior Carly Cervini at the end of the game. Vineland winning the game 3-0. Before we take our break here, we want to make sure to give a shout out to our outstanding VPS broadcasting crew. Tonight's crew: Kayla Spirer, Tanner Bushman, Jordan Skarzinski, and crew chiefs Doug Diola and Ryan Steinbron. And then, of course, there is Gia Missouri, the school district's public information officer and the executive producer of VPS TV, VPS Broadcasting. I am Mike Schneider. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to let the boys get warmed up, let the girls get off the field, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes with the second game of our doubleheader as the Vineland High School boys, the playoff-bound Vineland High School boys, are set to take on Cumberland Regional in their senior night game as well. So we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because we'll be back with some more Vineland High School soccer action. You are watching VPS Broadcasting on YouTube.